You've saved up for that dream cruise, but what if one innocent purchase ashore turns your vacation into a nightmare? Stick around as we count down the 10 forbidden port day items that can get you banned from reboarding. Secrets cruise lines never warn you about. Hey there, fellow travelers. Welcome back to the channel where we spill the tea on all things cruising. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on insider tips that could make or break your next voyage. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that could save you a ton of hassle: what cruise lines won't warn you about on port days. Specifically, we're talking about those sneaky banned items you might pick up while exploring ashore. Cruise lines love promoting the excitement of port stops. Think exotic markets, stunning beaches, and cultural treasures. But they conveniently forget to mention the stuff that could get you in trouble when you try to bring it back on board. Port days are magical, aren't they? You disembark, feel that warm breeze, and immerse yourself in a new destination. But here's the reality check. Customs regulations, ship policies, and international laws turn some seemingly harmless souvenirs into no-go zones. I've heard countless stories from cruisers who've had their goodies confiscated, faced hefty fines, or even missed the ship's departure because of a simple oversight. That's why we're doing this countdown, from number 10 down to the most surprising number 1. For each item, I'll explain what it is, why it's banned, and throw in some pro tips to avoid the pitfalls. Let's make sure your port adventures stay fun and drama-free. All right, let's kick this off. Starting our countdown at number 10, fresh fruits and vegetables. You know, those juicy mangoes from a Caribbean market or crisp apples from a European orchard that look too good to pass up. They seem innocent enough, right? But here's the deal. These are strictly banned on most cruise ships because they can harbor pests, insects, or diseases that could devastate agriculture in other ports or back home. Cruise lines like Carnival and Royal Caribbean enforce this through U.S. Department of Agriculture rules, and internationally, it's about preventing the spread of invasive species. Why won't they warn you? Well, they bury it in the fine print of your cruise contract, assuming you'll know better. But picture this: you're strolling through a bustling farmer's market in Mexico. The vendor hands you a bag of fresh guavas, and you're thinking, this will be a great snack in my cabin. Nope, security scanners at the gangway will spot them, and you'll watch as they're tossed in the trash. Pro tip: if you crave fresh produce, enjoy it ashore or buy pre-packaged sealed versions if allowed, but always check the ship's app for updates. I've seen folks lose entire hauls of exotic fruits. Don't let that be you. Moving on. Number 9. Alcohol purchased ashore. The temptation of duty-free liquor shops in ports like Nassau or Cozumel, where bottles of rum or tequila are dirt cheap. What is it? Basically any booze you buy off the ship, whether it's a fancy wine from Italy or local spirits from Jamaica. Why banned? Cruise lines have strict policies to control alcohol consumption on board. It's a revenue thing, as they want you buying from their bars, and also for safety, to prevent overindulgence leading to accidents. Lines like Norwegian and Princess Cruises will confiscate it until the end of the voyage, or sometimes dispose of it entirely if it's open. They won't warn you prominently because, hey, more bar sales for them. Imagine haggling for a bargain bottle in a port bazaar, only to have it sealed in a bag and stored away until disembarkation. It's frustrating, especially if you're planning a cabin party. My advice: if you must buy, declare it at security and follow their storage rules. Or better yet, splurge on the ship's drink package beforehand. Trust me, I've chatted with cruisers who've snuck mini bottles and shampoo containers. Spoiler, it rarely works and can get you in bigger trouble. Coming in at number 8, drones. These little flying gadgets have become super popular for capturing epic aerial shots of beaches or cityscapes during port excursions. What are they? Compact, remote-controlled aircraft with cameras, like DJI models that fit in your backpack. Why banned? Safety and privacy concerns are huge. Drones could interfere with ship operations, invade other passengers' space, or violate local airspace laws in ports. Plus, many countries have strict drone regulations, and cruise lines like MSC and Disney banned them outright to avoid liabilities. They won't shout about it because it's not a core warning, but buried in prohibited items lists. Think about it. You're in a stunning port like Santorini, launching your drone for that perfect sunset video, and bam, local authorities fine you or ship security confiscates it upon return. Heartbreaking. Pro tip: leave the drone at home and use your phone or a GoPro for footage. If you're a content creator, research drone-friendly ports in advance, but on the ship, forget it. I've seen YouTubers lose expensive gear this way. Learn from their mistakes. Number 7. Weapons or self-defense items. This includes pocket knives, pepper spray, or even those cute decorative swords from a medieval market in Europe. What are they? Anything that could be used as a weapon, from multi-tools to tasers. Why banned? Obvious security reasons. Cruise ships are like floating cities, and they prioritize passenger safety above all. Post 9/11 regulations amplified this, with lines like Holland America and celebrities scanning everything at reboarding. They won't specifically warn you on port days because it's assumed common sense, but ports are full of tempting souvenir weapons. Picture buying an ornate dagger in Morocco as a wall hanger, only to have it seized and you questioned by security. Not the vacation vibe you want. Tip: if you need protection ashore, stick to group tours or well-lit areas. For tools, pack airline-approved ones in checked luggage pre-cruise. I've heard stories of families losing heirloom knives. Don't risk it. Number 6. Illegal drugs or CBD products. Yeah, this one's a no-brainer, but with varying laws in ports, it's trickier than you think. What are they? Anything from marijuana, even in legal ports, to unregulated CBD oils or exotic herbs bought in markets. Why banned? Cruise ships follow international maritime laws and U.S. federal rules, where drugs are zero tolerance, regardless of port legality. Lines like Viking and Azamara can involve the authorities, leading to arrests or bans. They won't warn you because it's obvious, but with cannabis tourism booming in places like Jamaica or Amsterdam, it's easy to forget. Imagine picking up some relaxing tea in a port shop, only to face drug-sniffing dogs at the gangway. Yikes! Pro tip: research port laws and ship policies. Err on the side of caution. If you have medical needs, get prescriptions cleared pre-cruise. I've seen vacations ruined over this. Stay smart. Halfway through our countdown, number 5, candles, incense, or open flame items. These might seem romantic for your cabin, like scented candles from a Bali market or incense sticks from India. What are they? Any item that produces flame or smoke, including lighters if excessive. Why banned? Fire is the biggest threat on a ship. Cruise lines like Cunard and Silversea have horror stories from past incidents, so they ban anything flammable to prevent disasters. They won't highlight it on port days because it's in the safety briefing, but ports tempt with artisanal scents. Envision lighting a candle for ambiance after a long day ashore, only to trigger alarms or get evicted. Not fun. Tip: use battery-operated LED candles or the ship's spa for relaxation. Pack essentials only. I've advised many on this to avoid fines. Moving on, number 4, irons, steamers, or heating devices. That portable iron you grab in a port thrift shop to wrinkle-free your clothes? Big no. What are they? Any appliance that heats up, like hair straighteners if unapproved, but especially clothing irons. Why banned? Electrical fire risks. Ships have sensitive wiring, and lines like P&O and Windstar provide laundry services instead. They won't warn you because it's revenue for onboard pressing, but ports have cheap gadgets. Imagine steaming your dress post-beach day, causing a blackout. Chaos. Pro tip: use the ship's laundry or pack wrinkle-resistant fabrics. I've saved friends from this rookie error. Number 3, extension cords with surge protectors. Handy for charging multiple devices after a port adventure full of photos. What are they? Multi-outlet cords, especially with surge protection. Why? They can overload circuits or hide faults, per lines like Regent and Oceania. No big warning because it's technical, but ports sell them cheap. Imagine plugging in your phone, camera, and laptop. Zap! Power issue. Tip: use simple USB hubs or the ship's outlets, essential for tech-savvy travelers. Number 2, hoverboards or e-scooters. Fun for zipping around ports, but banned on ships. What are they? Battery-powered mobility devices. Why? Lithium battery fire risks, as seen in airline bans. Lines like Seabourn follow suit. Ports rent them, no warning from cruises. Picture cruising back with one. Confiscated. Tip: walk or use tours. And our number 1 banned item, endangered animal products or coral. Those ivory trinkets or shell jewelry from ports? What are they? Items from protected species like turtle shells or coral pieces. Why banned? Environmental laws like CITES. Cruises like Crystal enforce to avoid smuggling fines. No warning because it's global, but markets push them. Imagine a unique souvenir leading to customs jail time. Devastating. Tip: buy certified alternatives. Whew, that was our countdown of the 10 banned items cruise lines won't warn you about on port days. From fresh fruits to forbidden souvenirs, knowing these can keep your trip smooth. Remember, always check your cruise line's prohibited list and declare items. If you enjoyed this, like, comment your worst port mishap below, and subscribe for more cruise hacks. Share this with a friend planning a voyage. It might save their vacation. Until next time, safe travels.